Welcome back. Scribe has been working so hard throughout the show to create this amazing piece. You're so very talented.
Thank you.
We're thrilled to have you on the show, and now seeing what you can do in an hour, it just blows my mind.
Thank
Did you have fun?
much. Oh, I had a great time.
Okay, what did you try to create here? What were you going for?
It's just one of my silly rabbits. I paint these characters a lot all over the city, just kind of telling different stories, and so I wanted to paint something that people could relate to if they saw it out on the streets.
They know that's a Scribe piece.
I hope so.
It's very you. Now you have kids. What do they think of your work?
They're pretty. They think it's pretty normal now. But our house is a total cartoon, and my youngest Jonah loves it. They both love to draw, and they both love to be creative. And I don't know if they'll do artwork, but I just want them to be creative in whatever they do.
It really is something that you're passionate about. What do you think about when you're painting?
When I paint out on the street, a huge part of what I think about is families and like revitalization of an area. I like the fact that it kind of combats like billboards and stuff that kids are being sold, and giving them like an alternative of something they can look at to like spark their imagination. And I've had a lot of people tell me stories about parents that have done bike trips with their kids and used all the walls around Westport as destinations to go to. So it becomes sort of a family thing to do, and to hear that it impacts the community that way is, I mean, that's the main goal. That's what I really like to do.
I love to hear that. Now you're donating this piece to the Children's Mercy.
Yep.
Where you're the resident artist there. We've got David Daniel from Children's Mercy to come on in and accept this amazing piece. Pretty miraculous. Now, why do you have a resident artist like Scribe here working in your hospitals?
Well, I think you just heard his answer to the last question. He's really good about families and thinking about what inspires kids. So when you walk through our halls, you notice that his artwork is all over the place, and the kids are inspired, lightens their mood, so it's a really good thing to have him around.
What do you think?
It's awesome. It's incredible.
Do you have any plans for where this piece is going to go?
Absolutely. So on February 8th, we have our gala, Red Hot Night, and this will go in the auction.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So folks can actually put this in their home and enjoy Scribe's amazing work. Okay, so do you have a title for it?
Nothing right now, but I'm sure I'll think of something.
You'll think of something? Let's bring Michael in.
Okay, it's crazy hot out here, Scribe, so I brought you both some water.
You're
there
awesome.
You go, my friend. Okay, what I want to know is, there was spray paint flying everywhere. How did you stay so relatively clean? You don't have much paint on you.
My wife has been on me for 20 years, and I think that she's trained me into like getting better about that. But I've ruined so many clothes that and had her bark at me that I think I'm a little more conscious than I realize.
Well, you are
now.
relatively paint-free. Congratulations on that.
Tell us about your experience working at Children's Mercy.
I really love working there. It's the same thing that I get when I paint walls around the city. I'm really blessed that I get a lot of feedback and get a chance to make an impact. I hear about how it calms kids when they go in. It makes their imagination spark rather than focusing on some of the other things that they're being challenged with at the time. And it's really about creating a positive just diversion from what they're dealing with in their life and just making everything as normal as possible.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Congratulations, it's done. And everyone have a great Labor Day weekend.
See you back here Monday.